Moving into a new house is terrifying when the neighbors are all dead. Amanda and her family inherit a creepy mansion in Dark Falls, where strange whispers and shadows haunt every room. Their dog Petey knows something's wrong, barking frantically at everyone they meet. When Amanda discovers gravestones with the names of all her new friends, the horrifying truth emerges. The entire town is undead, needing fresh blood to survive. Her new friend Ray confesses he's been watching her, preparing her family as the next victims. Only a bright light reveals their true skeletal forms, melting their skin away. Never trust a town where the sun never shines. Living plants are taking over my basement, and one of them is pretending to be my father. My dad was a botanist, working on creating plants with animal DNA. But something went terribly wrong. One morning, I noticed green leaves growing out of his head instead of hair. Then, I caught him eating plant food straight from the bag. When his old boss came to visit, he disappeared. We found his clothes hidden behind shelves, but no body. That's when we discovered the truth. A plant had perfectly copied my father, looking and acting just like him. The real dad was locked in a closet with other horrible experiments. The plant dad tried to feed us strange green food. He wanted to transform us too, but I figured out how to tell them apart. Real blood is red. Plant blood is green. With one quick cut, I exposed the imposter. We destroyed most of the mutant plants, but sometimes at night, I hear whispers from the garden. A flower called my name yesterday, begging for help, claiming to be my real father. Evil lurks inside the most innocent-looking toys. That's what I discovered when I found an old can of monster blood at Wagner's Novelties and Sundries. The green substance inside seemed harmless at first, just another piece of novelty slime. But after my dog Trigger accidentally ate some, things got terrifying. He started growing, doubling in size each day. The monster blood itself was expanding too, oozing out of containers and trying to consume everything in its path. When it trapped the neighborhood bullies inside its sticky mass, I realized this was no ordinary toy. My deaf great-aunt Catherine knew more than she let on. Her black cat Sarah Beth wasn't really a cat at all, but an evil witch who had enslaved my aunt for 20 years. The monster blood was part of her sinister plot. In the end, my giant dog Trigger saved us all by pushing Sarah Beth into her own creation. The monster blood shrank away, taking the witch with it forever. Though sometimes I wonder if every toy store has dark secrets waiting to be unleashed. This camera predicts disasters before they happen. Greg finds an old camera in a creepy abandoned house and discovers it takes photos of terrible future events. When his dad's new car appears wrecked in a photo, it later crashes. When his friend Sherry isn't visible in a picture, she mysteriously disappears. The camera can't be destroyed. It belongs to Spidey, a reclusive inventor who's been hiding its dangerous power. When Greg tears up Sherry's photo, she reappears. But now, Spidey won't let them leave with his secret. The moral? Some technology is better left undiscovered. Be careful what you capture. deadly ancient curses are real, and I accidentally woke up a chamber full of mummies. I was just a kid exploring the Great Pyramid with my Uncle Ben, an archaeologist, when I fell through a hidden floor into a secret mummification chamber. The air was thick with 4,000-year-old decay, and dozens of bandaged figures stood frozen in the shadows. That's when Ahmed appeared. He was supposed to be helping my uncle, but he turned out to be the descendant of an ancient priestess. He tried to mummify us alive, just like all the other violators of the sacred chamber whose bodies stood guard around us. With no escape, I pulled out my lucky charm, a small mummified hand I bought at a garage sale. The legends called it the Summoner. When I raised it up, the impossible happened. Every mummy in that chamber creaked to life, their bandaged arms reaching for Ahmed. They saved us that day, protecting their sacred space from the real violator. Ahmed fled, screaming into the tunnels, never to be seen again. But here's the really scary part. I still have the Summoner, and sometimes, late at night, I swear I can hear ancient whispers when I hold it.